on, slimy intruders. Diddly 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 do. Let's have some fun. Do you like fun? I like fun. The fun starts with the progress to Decked Out. We've got a lot of cool things to do today. The first and foremost is we've got all of the lodestoneificators, the compass drop-off stations. I think there's 28, 29, maybe 27 of them, all around level 1. So tons of them. That's going to provide tons of opportunity for the players in the game. Pardon me, where are my manners? Hi there, my name's Tango. I'm making a game called Decked Out. It's fairly complicated. I hope you've heard of it. So let's see here. Let's get right into it. Today I've got some exciting new content, some new art I want to show you in just a second. We're also going to head over to my game Basalt Assault and play that pretty soon. We had some pretty hilarious games with B-Dubs, Corrales, and Cub. Looking forward to showing you that. And of course, we're going to get lots of work done in here. I heard your feedback on the Clankificator and the heartbeat and the jaws sound. Changes will be made there that I think you guys will like. So let's get started then. Let's see. As a reminder now, the way the game works, right? The players get a compass. They have to scour through this dungeon and find the place where they have to drop off their compass in one of these little hidden stations, drop it on the floor, out pops an artifact. They got to take the artifact back to a post-game store, use the artifact, convert it into frost embers plus any other loose frost embers they got inside the dungeon they can use to buy new cards and things like that. But it's these artifacts that the players are going to look for, are going to try to acquire by dropping off their compass. That's what I want to focus on right now. Now, originally, I had wanted to use this art right here, and I may still. These were going to be the artifacts in the game, kind of your stereotypical fantasy-based items, and I think the art's great. It looks good. I could add these to the game. They're already in the game, obviously, right? But I think what these might become is like backup artifacts now. Instead, there's going to be a new way we're going to do it. With the help of my Twitch chat, we came up with an idea. Instead of having like plain old vanilla artifacts like this, we're instead going to make an artifact for each hermit. And I've got them done and in these chests right here that I'm standing on. Now the idea is these artifacts are going to be subtle references to each hermit. They're not going to have their names. It's not going to say Tango's whatever, right? None of them are going to really say their names for the most part, but it's going to be obvious, hopefully, who each one belongs to. Now, I'm hoping a big part of the fun of Decked Out 2 is the hermits discovering these artifacts that I'm about to show you. So hermits, if you're watching, close your eyes. And now with the help of a little bit of music, I present to you the artifacts of Decked Out 2. And there you have it. The artifacts for Decked Out 2. I am super pleased with these. I've made 128 of each of them. And I spent a lot of time with these were done in stream, coming up with the names of the items and the lore for the items. I had a lot of fun. None of them really directly call out who they're for, but I think they're all pretty obvious. Let me know in the comments what your favorite one is and why. I'd appreciate it. All right, as promised, I'm going to send you guys over to watch some crazy fools play Basalt Assault, my new game for the upcoming charity stream. It was pretty hilarious. We had a great time. And while you guys are watching that, I'm going to get some work done over here. Gentlemen, are you ready to blow each other up?
Yeah.
Now ready.
Excellent. All right, this is Basalt Assault, a game about it's a 2v2 game about blowing up the other side. Pretty much, and seeing how long you can survive. Cub, I believe you have a super scientific way of making fair teams.
Yes, I do. I have a dropper and a button, and that can make our teams for us.
Don't do it.
So we need, say, two. There we
Perfect. Perfect.
All right. Hit it, B-Dubs.
You're up.
Oh, he's a quartz boy. Okay.
All right, I'll go.
Quartz!
Hey, there we go.
It's
That's
rigged.
two.
Slipper boy.
It's gonna be easy.
Oh, yeah, we got this.
Okay, are we ready?
Let's
Are
go,
we?
scum.
I think so. I think so.
ready.
2, 1, 9, or go.
Let's go, go, go.
Hopefully it works.
Get that snowball.
Okay.
Get that snowball.
I got it. I got it.
Dude, they got snowballs.
There's Basalt coming.
The cheaters, I know.
Here it comes.
No, my snowball. Oh,
There we go. Yes.
okay, I got one. I got one. We have one snowball. Oh, snowball's up front.
Switching up a little bit. Oh, no.
It blew me. It blew me up. Oh. Get the goods.
I'm getting some. I'm getting some.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Dude, there's not a lot of snowballs.
I picked
I
up
saved
steak.
your snowballs.
Okay.
TNT incoming. Look out.
Watch out. Watch
What?
out. Watch
Hey.
out.
Oh, it just blew up a snowball. Oh, Explodo.
Oh, TNT
boy.
incoming. Look out.
Okay. This is bad, Tango.
We're
Tango,
fine.
this is bad.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
No, Tango, it's not.
All right, more snowballs.
Okay, good deal.
This
good
is.
Watch out, Cub. It's on you.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's short. It's short. It's short.
okay,
Sorry.
okay.
How's our damage over there looking?
On their side?
Could be more. Could be more.
This is intense, Tango. How is it calculating snowballs? I can't get it.
It's
They seem to
it's
getting
random.
a lot of snowballs.
We need more snowballs. Where's my snowballs at?
We don't have any snowballs.
There's none.
Hey, get out of here, Carouse. There's no going across enemy lines. Jeez.
Should we be changing things up, Tango?
Yeah, you can change the shot more if you want. I mean, the more holes that you make in their platform, the more snowballs will fall through. So that's kind of what we want.
Let me see. Where is their main
Oh,
Tango?
patch that front hole if you can.
Get them. There. Tango.
Yes.
That's the worst.
Oh, they're losing health, B-dubs. They're losing health.
Yeah.
Oh no, not like this.
Dude. Not like this, Tango. Tango, do something.
We
You made
keep
the
it
game.
You made
it
the
up.
game.
Going.
Okay, I'm
I need
shaking.
more
at the
pork
moment.
chops. Oh, Tango.
Tango, there's nothing dropping on our side.
I know.
Like
I think
nothing.
we got the defective side. Not
You've been
getting
the one
enough
for me.
blocks.
Goodbye, my love. Yeah, the block is an issue, right?
Like, we just need more of everything. Well, this is why we play test. We're just walking around doing nothing here. It's like, you keep falling down the hole.
Tango, do something.
I'm trying.
Do something.
Do something.
It's really satisfying seeing snowballs on areas that you've repaired, like little
I
ledges.
feel like I just saved that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it. Dude, nothing's dropping.
Yeah.
I fell in.
Where's my palms are sweaty?
Mama spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Nothing's exploding because we're not getting any snowballs. There's some balancing issues, perhaps.
Behind you, Tango. Behind you.
Snowball. A single snowball. It's like the Holy Grail.
Cap fell. Cap
No,
fell.
go ahead and take some of theirs.
What if you just camp the the water down there?
Camp. Yeah, just go
Hey,
down the river.
cheater
Snowballs?
face. No cheating. But I'm watching and like nothing is dropping from the sky at all right now.
Oh, I know what it is. Couples down
wait a
there
minute,
messing
wait
with
a
the
minute.
redstone.
Aha.
Oh, look, it got blown up. The redstone got blown up here.
Where?
Where?
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
Aha!
There's your problem.
Time
Of course.
Get those torches. Get those torches, Cub.
That's notice both of the torches on their side are intact. The one on our
Yes,
side,
keep going.
busted.
Yes. We win. win.
We'll just call the first one a draw. I mean, we are
Beautiful
ahead.
draw.
I just want to point that out. Even with a
Let me see,
broken
let me see, let me see.
dispenser, we're ahead.
Are we ahead, Tango?
We are ahead because we're the
Only
best.
because we paused because you were complaining about
Even with a
cheating.
handicap.
Dude, we're winning.
We're breaking
How
on this
can
one.
you
And,
beat Calvin beat ups?
let me
Look at
do
us.
some repairs
We're
and maybe
winning
some
this.
tweaks. We'll be back.
All right.
Okay, round 2. Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh, we ready for victory, baby.
No,
Yes.
well, I mean, let the record show that you're behind on the last game, so
That was your fault, I'm sure.
I'm sure it was. Yes.
Yeah.
So we've made
Yes.
some changes. We've put some we've raised the obsidian on the towers here. Hopefully they'll be more blast proof because that was the problem last game. We didn't have enough drops because the entire redstone towers were blown up, so the whole thing was just broken.
Can I test my crow's nest theory?
Yes, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Is this safe right here, this spot for crow's nesting?
Sure. Crow's nest away. Bloop, 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 bloop.
This is perfect.
That is nice.
Beautiful.
It's
Beautiful.
crow's nest.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I love the detail.
I don't have wings. Okay, fine.
All right. Same teams. 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go.
Go.
All right, we got this,
There's
B-dubs. We
one.
got this.
Same strat.
Same
You
strat.
lost last time.
Better outcome.
Better outcome.
Corrales. Snowballs.
No snowballs. It's rigged.
Look at
Yeah. Oh, there's a problem with the system. You do all this redstone and we don't get nothing now.
Now it's all
Yep,
rigged. Yeah.
definitely rigged.
Digging tons of snow.
So much. Oh, there's
snowballs.
there's 3 more. Wonderful.
I
Watch
almost
out, Tango.
died. I almost died. Everything's
Ooh, I
fine.
fell in.
Okay, we're doing great, Tango. We're doing great.
Doing amazing.
Let's do
Amazing
some
things are
Let's
happening.
do some repairing.
How's the crow's nest going? Oh, the crow's nest is still up. I'm going up. I'm going
Yes.
up.
Crow's nest.
All right. We need to shoot further. We need to shoot further.
We need to shoot further. All right.
All the
Bam.
drops now. All the drops. Are you spicing it up there? All right. Excellent work.
Oh yeah, baby. Better to be safe than sorry, Tango. Repair as much as you can.
Snowballs.
Ooh, there's a hole forming.
Krause, I saw that. You were ready to throw down your life there for that snowball.
I was. I got it, man. And I lost.
What was that?
Oh no, the crow's nest is down. Repeat, the crow's nest is down.
So what speed is best, Tango? Like, or what strength is best? Like low strength or?
It depends where
the
you
question.
want to shoot. You know, you just want to
can't
cover
guess.
their platform. Go low and strong right now because their whole back is looking good. We need to blow up their back row.
We've got a situation.
A situation? I don't like situations. What?
The little pathway going back way is blown up underneath the
Yes.
whole
Blow.
thing.
Blow.
Oh, come taking one
I
of the
felt that
team.
one.
Take
Annihilated.
that, Cap.
Hey, none of that. Get out of here.
They're cheating.
He's coming across the line.
Did not.
Fixing the crow's nest.
Fixing the crow's nest.
Fixing
Got
crow's
the
nest.
priorities in order. Oh
It's
no,
not working.
B-dubs.
It's not working.
Y'all need some blast protection.
Tango, I'm
What?
gonna break the crow's nest.
Do it.
No!
Sabotage. Sabotage him.
He broke it.
Oh, excellent.
The crow's nest.
Crow's nest down.
Switching the trajectory. Low trajectory.
All right.
Crow's nest down. Oh no. We're at a disadvantage now.
We are.
Ow. No one's
Oh,
taken
yes.
any damage yet. It's a bit odd.
Is some redstone broken underneath, Tango?
But I mean, probably.
No, impossible.
We don't get any more drops, Tango. The drops are like
The
finito.
drops seem to have
there's-
slowed. Yeah.
How are we doing? How are we
Yeah.
doing?
Oh, there's
There
the
hasn't
way.
been a snowball
Well, that's because we got these
in
gigantic
over
holes. They're all
days.
going in. They're all going in the hole.
No.
But the fact that no one's
They're not
losing
going in
any.
the hole.
Oh, they lost health. Their health is down. Thank you very much.
How
See?
dare this
Winning again.
misrepresent our
Winning.
true skill.
It's representing.
It's what we do. Hit him with some
We
weak,
had a crow's nest.
some weak high.
Weak. Okay.
That's what you got. I
I'm
like
on the
it.
front line. I'm on the front line.
The guns have gone
Right.
quiet.
Oh yeah, nothing is blown up.
No,
Prepare as much
nobody's
as you can,
shooting
Tango.
nothing now. Yes, 'cause we don't
Out of
have
TNT,
any
maybe?
ammo. All right, I will fix this.
Oh,
I will
I
fix this.
Spawn in some balls, Tango.
That's what we're doing. Yeah.
Tango, you just left me.
I'm spicing up the game a little bit. Hang on. Okay, here we go. For your dirty team, 1, 2,
cross
3,
it back.
4, 5 stacks of snowballs.
Yes.
And for
we put them
our
all in.
dirty team, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw them all in.
What is that? What is you doing over here?
What? Get out of here!
Get out of here!
Yes. Yes.
Oh, so what is
Come,
it?
I'm just over here. I'm just throwing snowballs in the pit.
There you go.
He's throwing snowballs into the pit because we're the winners.
I'm just taking all these snowballs and throwing them in your pit, and it's not doing anything. They're all in. Every snowball you gave me just went in the hopper.
Wow, our ammo bar is so full. We're the best. We're the best in this game.
You should have paid attention when Tango was going.
I knew it was rigged from the start.
I threw 3 stacks in there, Tango.
I'm throwing
Did
some
not.
It does seem there might be something a little
Oh,
unfair.
how the mighty have fallen.
Maybe something got blown up. Oh, we're missing some redstone dust here. Got blown up. Yep.
Aha!
One piece
This
of
is what
dust.
testing's all about. Right here.
I gotta really obsidian protect everything. This is crazy. Every game we play, something gets blown up. So as you can see, Basalt Assault still needs a little bit of testing, but even when it's broken, it's still kind of fun. All right, I've been busy in here. We're really trying to just get the entire Clank system done and working. We're not quite there yet. It is honestly so much work, but you can see we have a lot of red wiring. Red is the Clank triggered line, and you're kind of starting to see the main purpose of this main bus line that goes around the room. As you can see, we have Clank detectors pretty much, well, not everywhere. I think I got about 70% of them in. Like, for instance, right here, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Clank detectors right there, and then they all just share and converge a common line, goes over here and pipes down into the main bus line, which then goes over to the Clankificator. We've got Clank detectors pretty much everywhere now. We got like 4 or 5 down that line over there. We got a couple, 3 under the ice right here. Again, sharing lines when we could. Oh, by the way, I'm using one of the things I'm trying to do when I can is if the line, the bus line is just like a pulse, a signal, and it's not an on-off, and it's okay if it's 1 tick. I'm using rails now with observers and stuff like that. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's going to really reduce lag because, as some of you guys know, redstone dust itself is actually horrendously laggy. So by doing this and sending signals with the powered rails here, yeah, by sending all the 1 tick pulses over powered rails, it kind of just should save a lot of lag, and I think a lot of my main bus lines will use that. And speaking of Clank detectors, this is kind of the prototype that we have. I changed it for you guys. Remember last episode we were using like cactus and stuff, and that was pretty clever, but this one is even better. I'm absolutely loving this one. So we're using saplings now, okay? And you can see we have the skulk sensor down here, which of course I would waterlog as well, and the shrieker up top there, and there's 2 wool blocks that can be kind of in the way. That one is in the blocking position, this one is in the open position. Each one of the wool blocks there is can be toggled like it. So what we have now essentially is a 25% chance Clank detector for 25% chance of being on. The saplings are constantly trying to grow, but they obviously can't grow. There's not enough height, but the observer still sees that, and he does a 1 tick pulse on the piston. And I went through a lot of iterations on this design, and I think this is the best one because the issue is you don't want to have a lot of wool blocking your sensor. Like, so, you know, when this is done and the way I've got all these, let's see, you can probably see one like right there. See how the skulk sensor is surrounded in wool? And then I waterlog it, of course. That's so that it's not like signaling any of its adjacent ones if any of them are close by, but it can still have plenty of visibility to the ground walking area up above. So the reason this works good is because you got like the sensor there, you got 2 wool blocks there, and the shrieker there. Both of those wool blocks need to be in the open position, we'll say, for the skulk sensor to contact the shrieker. And then when the 2 wool blocks are open, there's essentially nothing occluding this shrieker. So he has plenty of open visibility, except for like back and on an angle a little bit, which is totally fine. So let's talk about heartbeat here, because last episode we built the Clankificator system here, and we threw in a very preliminary heartbeat. Oh, sorry, that's the Clank block. There it is. Oh, all my timings are weird. I'm having a lot of lag on the server today. Oh, that's right. It used to be right here, and I broke it up because nobody liked what we had. The Jaws music there, which, again, it was temporary, but yeah, no one really liked it. Pretty much everybody was feeling a little nostalgic, and they wanted the heartbeat back from Decked Out 1. And you know what? I'm hearing that. I can relate to that. It was very tense. It generated a lot of stress on the player while they're in there. So yeah, we're gonna go back to a heartbeat system, which I'm actually really excited about. We're gonna get it all hooked up today so that you can hear the heart beating synchronized throughout levels 1 and level 2. We'll do levels 3 and 4 at a future date. But instead of going with the classic note block, which was good, it was good, and we may go back to it, we'll see, for nostalgia, but I want to try a little bit of new technology here. Instead of note blocks, I want to try the jukebox system, and let's use a heartbeat in this. Can you hear that? Is it loud enough? I may need to play with the volumes of this, but I think this first of all, going slow, boom, 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 right? But then as it gets going, it's like, it starts picking up speed. I think this is going to be great. The thing I got to realize though is let's see, settings, where is it? Adjust volumes, music disc. Yeah. So, okay, that's it basically even. I could bump that up, but then it's really a question of what the other hermits have it at. I think this might be loud enough. So what I need to do is play a little bit with the fall off and check the distance where I can hear this clearly and start to figure out like how many of these jukeboxes I'm going to need down here to cover this area. It's pretty much either going to be 2 or 4. I'm just not sure if we can do the whole area with 2. Okay, yeah, this is great. I did some tests and it's about 48 blocks or so, I think, where the music disc, like, you can't hear it past that. So, and it just turns out that like this thing is like about 90 blocks wide and about 150 blocks long, I think. So one music disc in the middle here should cover the width, I think. And I think 2 of them, I got this little, like, obviously very crude clock set up here and another one down there. And if I put, it takes 2 discs each one. So if I go, let's see, we'll go put 2 discs in here. I mean, good enough for now, right? It's not perfect, and I'm gonna play with the audio file. It's not perfect. There's like a little crackle in there and stuff. I'll have to finesse that or something. I don't know if it's the actual file or if it's the playing system or what, but I'll try to improve it a little bit. But it's pretty close. It's got that reverb and that deep bass. I kind of like it. Yeah. Okay. So now let's go down here to this one. Now clock is already running. Let's put in 2 guys here. Should start. There we go. Excellent. I mean, again, it's a pretty slow rate, but now as we cross into the middle, yeah. Okay, obviously they're not synced up. That's one of the things we're going to do in a second, but clearly we're hearing both here, and that is a good sign. So what I need to, this is good, I'm excited. So what I need to do now is go to like all the corners of the level here and see if I can hear at least one of these jukebox. This is great. This is great. I am way in the corner. Okay, this one's fine. Let's go check like right by the entrance. No, we can't. Let's see how far it is. Okay, I can hear it right here. So that's fine. I can probably just tweak them a little bit. Okay, I can hear it good in this corner. I have a feeling I might just need to take this one because look, the overlap here is pretty solid overlap here. I could probably take that one and stretch it down this way a little bit so that you can hear it into the corners. Let me try that. Well, good news and bad news. Mostly bad though. The good news is I was able, with 2 jukeboxes, I was able to span the entire length with no problem. The problem now is with one, it doesn't cover both sides. You can see like if I move down here, it's a spherical radius check. Look, like right here, I'm starting to hear this one right here. But as I go down here, and again, this is actual part of the dungeon right above me here, so they will not be able to hear that right here. It fades out. And then if I go down here, it'll probably, yeah, I'm starting to hear that one. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do 4. We're just gonna do 4 and make it good. So that means I need to build 4 of these systems or something like this system in kind of 4 in like a smaller rectangle spread around the dungeon so that we have great volume spread in all directions. And it means I also need to pick another line on the main bus line here to be heartbeat. Since the heartbeat is controlled by the Clank over there, we got to pick a line here. Now, there's not going to be many. It's going to be an outbound line from over there. They're going to be going down this way, which is like the opposite of the Clank trigger line. So it's just showing that these can go in different directions. And because there's not going to be a lot of in and out here, I'm probably going to choose one of the ones on the outer edge there somewhere. Maybe black. And as usual, things are going much more difficult than anticipated. I got 2 of the music players in. Like I got one there and one there, and they're synced up, which is really cool. What was difficult about this, I mean, I'm not going to go into the crazy details, but the length of the heartbeat and then the length of the heartbeat pulse, like here, let me show you. This is crazy. Right? I'm not going to go into what I did and why I did it, but figuring all this out took me a couple hours. Basically the heartbeat is too long. And so what I need to do is I need to get 2 of them in here and kind of like do like a B, A, B, A, B. Because if I just played one music disc and tried to loop it around, it would like clip the song. I keep saying song. It would like clip the heartbeat off. Anyways, it was a nightmare, and it works now, and it's complicated and things. So anyways, we have the black line is now the heartbeat line, and we got that one there. We've got this one over here, and this one's got like a little extra long delay in it so that it can sync up with that one down there. I will get 2 more done, but that's gonna be another day because it's late. But I do want to show you how it works and how it sounds and everything. So let's start adding some fake clank. Okay, every time we press this button, it takes a little bit of clank out, which is the snowballs being removed here. You can hear the heartbeat kick it in. That thud is so good, so good. All right, let me get a bunch more here and we'll see how it sounds. This sound is fairly terrifying. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. You guys gotta let me know what you think of the sound. Here, let me get to a neutral spot here. Right in between the 2. They're synced up perfectly, I believe. So if you were like inside the crypt, they're synced up so well that you can't really even tell where it's coming from. And once there's 4 of them, it's going to sound so much better. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think of the sound. I'm probably going to tweak it a little bit more. I was going for like a deep horror heartbeat kind of thing. I found a heartbeat online and I kind of added some reverb and changed some of the tones and stuff. So I think, I don't know. Give me your feedback. Boom, 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 boom. Well, guys, I say we got a lot done today on the Clank system. I am really happy. It is almost done. There's a couple little polished things I want to add, and we're going to be done with Clank and moving on, and I can't wait. So let me know what you think, guys. And again, as always, thank you so much for watching today. I will see you next time.